Welcome back, troops. It's once again time for another adventure of the Internet Dragons International Orbital Terrorism Squad. First things first, and after the tremendous success of our previous mission, we have several promotions to deal with this time. First up is our sniper, Burns, who has now earned the call sign Deadbolt thanks to his great shooting last time around. For this promotion, he is going to choose training in pistols, which will give him great damage potential when he's not using his sniper rifle. Next up, we have Mancini, and unlike our other Assault Romero, Mancini will be taking the offensive bonus. And finally, our long-lost heavy Arena rises to the rank of Corporal and gains an incredible offensive ability that allows her to fire 2 shots per turn. Before anything else, it's time for us to start up our construction on our brand new facility, the Officer Training School. This will be very important to us in all of our missions going forward. Also, our latest research project is going to prove vital to our war against the aliens going forward.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Capture a live alien, huh? Sounds easy enough. In other news, it's finally time to go kill some aliens. This latest round of abductions actually presents an interesting dilemma. Normally I would go to Russia to rescue those engineers. However, the loss of our only support troop 2 missions ago means Japan is probably our better choice, despite it even being a harder mission. But tough decisions like that are exactly why XCOM put me in charge, so we're heading to Japan, and we're suited up and ready to go. The subway looks like we've finally got a battlefield where we can get some good cover, so it's time to move the troops up and get some great firing positions. Unfortunately, the train provides pretty good cover for our enemies as well, so we're gonna have to use some careful maneuvering to get a good line on these guys. Romero makes her move inside the train, and oh boy, that's a lot of aliens.
Contact.
The biggest drawback of this map is the poor line of sight means Deadbolt's sniper rifle is basically going to be a non-factor. This mission is really going to rely on the firepower of our 2 assaults and our big heavy Arena. This mission is really going to rely on the firepower of our 2 assaults. It looks like now's the time for Mancini to make use of one of our best weapons, the run and gun ability. And now our next priority is to get Romero out of this terrible situation. Thankfully, her skill choices and her quick speed make her ideal for this particular situation.
I'm all right.
With our surviving squad members out of danger, it's time for Romero and Mancini to go to work. The sweet smell of victory.